Hey guys, welcome back to MediQ. My name is King. I'm a 4th year medical student studying at the Chinese University of Hong Kong. In this video, I want to share some of my thoughts about the question, why medicine? Because to me, it is one of the most difficult yet fundamental questions, because we all want to sort of outperform others to secure a place. But it is particularly difficult to strike a balance between being unique and being genuine. And I won't give you a definitive guide on how to specifically answer this question, because everyone's answer is different and that there is no perfect answer. Instead, I want to give you some insight, some perspective on why this question will be asked and how you could formulate your own answer. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to others. And without further ado, let's get started. I think most of us know why we want to study medicine. It's just we're not so sure if our answer is good enough, is it genuine enough, or does it sound cliche like other applicants. But let's try to take a step back to understand why is this question even asked. And let's try to step into the interviewer's shoe for a second. To me, I think they ask this question for various reasons, but the key is to ensure we have a strong passion for medicine. Because studying medicine is hard, like really, really hard. If you've been following my journey, you kind of get a sense that there are a lot of sleepless nights. You are constantly under stress. You are studying while others are having fun. You have to memorize a lot of stuff, reading piles of reference book. And also, you're going to spend years in studying. I'm not just talking about the 6 years in med school. You have to spend 6 more years in order to become a specialist, if you are lucky. So I've always realized that medicine is not an occupation. It's more like a vocation that requires lifelong learning to keep up to date with the current technologies by reading research. So are you willing to do so? Practicing medicine is also hard. Though I haven't worked as a doctor yet, in previous degree I've been a nurse working with doctor. And constantly they have to deal with life and death situation to break bad news, and working in a highly stressful environment because any mistake made may have cost their patients their lives. So it drains them physically and emotionally. So I think the professor wants to be sure that our passion is going to carry us through these hardships and to learn to see the silver linings despite all these difficulties, to learn to see the rewarding aspect of being a doctor, and to ensure that we are ready to devote our life into this lifelong journey. So after understanding why would they ask this question, let's try tackling it. So if everyone's gonna say, I want to help people in a meaningful way, it sounds cliche, right? Well, not exactly. Although I can't give you my answer, I want to help you to think and formulate your own answer. So in order to answer the questions why medicine, ask yourself these 4 questions. So the first question is, why not study in non-medical degree? For instance, like law, business, accountant, language. So answer this question and write them down. Okay, so after you determine that you want to be in the medical field specifically, ask yourself the second question. Why not other medical degree including nursing, occupation therapy, physiotherapy, pharmacy, etc. All are respectable professions with various merits over being a doctor. So what kind of qualities of medicine that you specifically gravitate toward? Question number 3, and it's a very important one. If you couldn't get into medicine this year, would you try again next year? Or the next? Or the next? Because if something is very important to you, you will do whatever it takes to get it, to achieve your dream. And there is a possibility of failing. Even I failed before. And because there are equally passionate and talented people aiming for medicine, so that there is a possibility of you not making it, would you still choose medicine, or when facing this sort of setback, would you choose another degree? If the answer is still yes, I would choose medicine regardless, then congratulations, you have reached your own conclusion, that your passion for medicine exceeds your fear of failure. Question number 4. Is there any specific event or a series of events that motivate you to be a doctor? Because if you answer the question why medicine instead of providing any supporting, it kind of feels hollow and unconvincing. But it need not to be like a life and death situation. Instead, it is something genuine, something about you. Maybe it's something you witnessed in your clinical attachment or your own experience. The key is something that is unique to you. So after answering all these questions, even in the end, you got the same answer to the question why medicine is that I want to help people in a meaningful way. It is completely fine because the reason is something about you, something that only you experience. Then it is not a cliche answer anymore and you will achieve stellar results. Anyway, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to your friends. And if you're interested in my medical journey or just want to know what it's like to be a medical student in Hong Kong, follow my Instagram account. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.